Good evening. Time for another episode of Star Trek Picard. Tonight's episode is Mercy. Episode 8 of 10. We are almost at the end. So close to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about the series. I am curious to know. I am liking it myself. So, previously on Picard, Jurati has been assimilated, at least partially assimilated, by the Queen. So, we're just waiting to see what happens with her. I guess we're going to be finding out right now. And Adam Soong finding out that he has been cloning his daughters. At least guessing that they're all clones. Don't know if there is an original or not. Or if they've all been created by him. And I guess we're going to find out more about what's up with Q. But even not, we got to find out what's going on with that FBI agent and how Jean-Luc and Guinan will get out of this one. But why didn't it work with Q? Oh, the actor was in Voyager from the Relativity, USS Relativity. So I don't think he's playing that FBI agent from Star Trek 4, on the Enterprise. The aircraft carrier Enterprise, I mean. But we'll see. Yeah, running in the dark is not safe. Vulcan's flashlight. Oh, are those the Vulcans from Enterprise? Remember? Was it Carbon Creek, I think? Also, my headphones are not staying in my ear today. Weird. Are you an extraterrestrial life form? Just jumping straight into it. Hopes, dreams, damn feds. A-cab. A-cab. A paranoid FBI agent who thinks he has aliens. I mean, he has an alien. A paranoid FBI agent who thinks he has aliens in an FBI facility where People don't know where he has suspects, and things are completely locked up and unplugged. This reminds me of those facilities in New York that look like apartment buildings with no windows and are supposedly power transfer stations, but may be secretly government black sites. I'll try to put links in to what I'm talking about later on. But I would not be surprised if, this is one of those sites, except in LA. Because, we do know that the fuzz that the police and the feds will bag people and disorient them and drive them around and get them lost in the system. In fact, we have caught that on tape in the past couple of years. So, why not? It would not surprise me in the least. A cab. Even Odo. Ha! Revolving doors. Borg up. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well done, Seven. Well done. Well done. Wells. Timeship relativity was Wells' class. Agent Wells. I wonder if it's related or just coincidence. I mean, it could be coincidence, but Wells' class, this actor, come on. Yeah. Trying to fix the timeline can break the timeline. You made it to adulthood. Did well. Oh. Soong. Alright, that's some cool tech. This Adam Soong is a genius. That must be why there's a statue of him. Hey, Q. Very cool. I mean, all parents create their children. So, yes, technically, that's one way of looking at it. But he also raised her. But those solar and air shields that Adam Soong had for Kore are what's around Earth, and that's why that there's a hollow statue of him in the first episode where Earth is the Confederacy timeline. It's all coming together. Oh dear. There's the redhead. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Great analysis. It's not that you're a defective. It's detective. You're a detective. Oh. So cell phone batteries can help assimilate. Since Girardi's still Girardi, since the Borg Queen is still Girardi, will she have to sleep? Oh, that's a lot of cars. Ew. Being Borg makes you strong. All those nanites. There is still some Draddy in there. Good, good, good. Now pick up your phaser before someone else sees it. All right, commercial break. So, to recap, we have Chris on La Serena with the doctor and her child, and they're still on board. We have Picard and Guinan being interrogated by Agent Wells. Off the books, very off the books. We have Seven and Rafi following Jurati, who is the Borg Queen. And we have Kore finding out that Adam Sung is not just her father, but the person who artificially created her, and that she has cloned siblings. So, with 3 episodes left, including this one, we have, I did not keep count, 4 plot lines to try to keep track of here. Oh, and Renee Picard still needs to get to space on the Europa mission. So what's that, 5 plots to keep track of at the same time? So they're going to have to try to wrap everything up in a nice bow quickly. Oh, and how are they going to do that in 3 episodes? Ooh. Tight. It's going to be tight. Commercial break over. I mean, yeah, that's true. Oh, Rios. A crusty old admiral who, if I understand it correctly, is now a flesh and blood robot. Yeah. Hmm. Don't touch buttons. I mean, yeah, security locks, but still. Oh, you have just... Alright, the timeline's already wrecked, But, I mean, seriously. Seriously. Oh, lordy. Hmm. So are you not going to go to the future with them? Now, the friend from work, is that him? When he was pretending to be a doctor? Or the other physician there, the woman with no name? I'm curious. I like backstory. Hey, buddy. Don't walk on the keyboard, please, Leo. And the kissing. So, yeah. Again, is she going to go to the future with him? Is he going to stay in the past? Hey, Leo. Leonidas. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Q? Q. Hmm. So there is something deeper going on with Q. And there it is. So is it just him who's dying, or the entire continuum? Infinite life does have its drawbacks. In my opinion. Can Q vaporize Elorians? That's never actually been... So, I've known people who say that if you get bored with an immortal life, you're doing it wrong. I don't agree with that. I am of the stance that immortality gets boring because you run out of things to do, and that as time gets shorter, and by time I mean your concept of time, the series of events that start getting squished closer and closer together, the less joy there is in it. And there comes a point where it's just not enjoyable anymore. Where just the nothingness will be welcome. Also, the longer you live, the greater the chances of being buried alive are. And I don't mean like someone throwing you in a grave. I mean a building collapsing on you, or you being in the wrong place during an earthquake. Just the statistics on it. That's how it works. And furthermore, I don't want to be there for the end of the universe. No stars left in the sky because they're all too far away. The sun burns out and it's just a ball of iron. Everyone huddled along the last dying atom until it's out, and trying to live off of the end of everything. No, don't want to be there for that. Also, commercial break over. Back with Adam Soong. You did leave the house for a little bit. Oh. I did not know that those were different names for the daughter of Zeus. Mm-hmm. That doesn't answer the question of how many before her. What is real? I wouldn't go that far with what is real or not. Simple-minded fools. But that does not make it any more or less real. Well said. That's the important question. Oh, the hesitation's not good. But she did get the antidote thing, so now is it the full one or is it a temporary one? Now, hopefully, it's permanent. Yes, she does. She's a person. That's a good point, Corey. Wow, that look on your face. You picked up your phaser, right? Please tell me you picked up your phaser. At least for now. So, still some time. Might as well try. I mean, you started a car. Oh, flashback. Mm-hmm. Oh, snap! That's a good comeback. Wow. Wow. The guilt. The guilt. The guilt. Yeah, that is tough, Rafi. That is tough. That wasn't the tricorder trilling subtitles. Or closed captioning, rather. Where is there? Sung's house? Oh, I bet it's Sung's house. Especially since we're at Sung's house now. Yep. Hmm. Wow. This is weird. Okay. That is a new thing. I mean, I'm glad that she can do that. Didn't know that she could do that. That is cool and painful. Well manipulated, JL. Well manipulated. Oh, those Vulcans. All right. Childhood time. let's see. By the way he's dressed, this looks like the 80s. So why would there be Vulcans on Earth in the 80s? Aside from Spock. Oh, a duck blind. Wow. That rewrites Earth's history again. And by Earth's history, I mean the history between Earth and Vulcan. Wait a minute. Vulcans. Did the Vulcans have transport technology in the 80s? Clearly it did fail. Yep. It's 2401. 25th century now. Wow. Yep, just fuck you, timeline. Granted, Star Trek 4 was fuck you, timeline. And things turned out okay. Saved a couple humpback whales. Saved the Earth by getting those whales to talk to the probe. George and Gracie. Grace was pregnant. Hopefully, Federation Science and Dr. Jillian Taylor together were able to get keep any genetic abnormalities from happening, since George and Gracie were the parents of whatever babies Gracie would have, and therefore would have to be the progenitors of the entire humpback whale species again. I mean, granted, there's also cloning technology in the 24th century, and I think they must have had it in the 23rd century as well. But I don't remember where I was going with that. Right, the timeline. The timeline. So, yeah, the timeline has been very much damaged. And I wonder how they're going to fix it. Commercial break over. Yeah, evolution's important. Evolution is important. Mm. I mean, it's possible. Something to think about. When is their first meeting? Oh, you have so much to gang at him soon. All the Zooms. The father of the future. And that's why he has statues. Wait. How do the Soongs keep having kids? Or are they more like nephews? Wow. Wild. Oh, all those little nanoprobes. Spearhead operations. Oh, lordy. I wonder if Spearhead operations had anything to do with the eugenics wars. Are you going to assimilate him? Yeah. Assimilation. Well, that is episode 8. Assimilation. Mercy. Things are getting wild. There's 2 episodes left. How are they going to tie up all these loose ends? There is so much happening, and they are going to have to hurry up and get it done. Well, good luck to them on that. All right. Well, see y'all next week when we get to the penultimate episode. Have a good night.